Unfortunately, society is getting more and more hectic these days, and not all of us can get rid of stress that easily.
Damn!
That's why some smart people invented some cool gadgets to help drive that anxiety away. Hello, it's Martin, your boy from Let's Geek Out. Today, I'll get you through 10 stress relief fidgets that will calm you. Let's go. Titanium Meta Clicker. Click, click, click. Isn't it pleasing? It's a stress relief fidget that makes clicking sounds that you can get yourself right now. This clicker comes in several dark colors, which you can buy. It is cut carefully to ensure that it gets a neat final look, and the color range is simply stunning. You might not have an iPhone, but getting a Meta Clicker in the same colors might make you feel like you have one. If you like to play around with colors, why not buy several of these clickers? You'll get a nice look at your inventory, and you can take a different one with you on a different day. The clicker's design shows off the manufacturer's attention to detail, which you're bound to love. Triangular TI Slider. If you thought that was all the role titanium would play in this list, then you're very wrong. Titanium will be used in many objects on this list because it isn't costly, can survive in different conditions, and doesn't corrode easily. The triangular slider is no different. At first, it may look like you ripped out the back of an iPhone camera, but that's not the case. This slider is made of titanium, of course, and is inspired by toggle buttons. It stays with you all the time, and you can carry it daily, be it work, school, or traveling. This slider fits in your fingers easily, and you'll have a good time fidgeting with it. Copper, gold, silver, and blue are the 4 offered vibrant colors. Time to get your hands on one now. Fidget Moi. This one is more than just a fidgeting object. It is a 3-in-1 fidget object that works as a car air freshener and a desktop piece. It combines the elements of grid animation and aromatherapy, which will make you feel as serene as ever. But make sure not to use it as a weapon against anyone, because that'll be dangerous. The inspiration for this object is a windmill, because that's what the animation on this moi is. It will help to ease you, relieve stress and anxiety, while making you feel like you're out in the woods or walking in your favorite cornfield. Also, it's customizable. You can create your own piece of art combining animations and patterns. Enjoy this fidgeting object on your table, but make sure to get work done instead of looking at it all the time. We know how distracting it can be. TI Slider Plates. Yet again, titanium returns. Another anti-stress fidget toy you can carry around to help reduce tension and anxiety. 2 titanium plates are joined with neodymium magnets, which might be too much chemistry in one sentence for your liking. All you need to know is that they are the strongest magnets in the market, but you need to test it by throwing them on the floor on purpose. These plates are given the shape of a domino, not the pizza, don't get confused. Oh my gosh, sometimes my comments suck. So if you make it stand and topple it with your finger, then we won't blame you one bit. Fidget Flip. This looks like something out of a toolbox, but we promise you that it's fun. This object releases your stress with a calming effect. The best part about it is that it is visually pleasing. Before getting your hands on it, look at it and you will feel oddly satisfied. So, is it calming when you do get your hands on it? Well, for me it is. You can flip this object for hours and not get bored. It is a futuristic design coming in multiple colors, which is super soothing. 750 miniature metal spheres inside of it make minimal noise. Enough to calm you down and not disturb you in whatever you do. Red, blue, green, yellow, ivory, and black are all the colors you can get this in. It's like having the Power Rangers in your hands. Before we keep going, I'd like to ask you to subscribe and leave a like. It's free and it helps a lot. Thank you. GravyTube. At first, the Gravitube might look like a cylindrical light stick, but it's so much more than that. This tube has a small magnet floating in its airspace, and the aesthetics of this one are simply off the charts. Some of us are urged to pick stuff up and start playing with it, and the Gravitube fills this void perfectly. If you lack motivation at times, or aren't able to work with motivation, then the Gravitube is the object you need. Coming in matte colors of black, space gray, and navy blue, this anti-stress gadget will feel right at home on your desk. Gyro Spin. Okay, this certainly didn't come right out of Inception. This Gyro Spin toy is like a spin top that keeps on going until it slows down and finally comes to a rest. The idea is to spin it and keep watching it as it slows down in velocity. Or you could spin it and return to what you were doing. Once it stops spinning, then you can spin it again. Just be sure not to get dizzy with all this spinning you'll be doing. Spinerds. This gadget might sound like it was made for nerds, but we promise everyone can get it. The creators of this toy claim that this is the fastest spinning gadget on the planet. Although spinning toys have been around for 3,000 years, this is the first time something like this has come about. What makes it so unique is that it creates superb light effects on the spin balls with a single instruction from your smartphone. In the beginning, only the silver spin balls were available, with other ones like the brass, gold, blue, and black versions to be available later on. I highly recommend it. FinGears magnetic rings. This set of rings is so lovely that you could wear it at an event and people wouldn't ever notice. Maybe. These rings will fit in your first 3 fingers, and you can play with them with your pinky and thumb. It might take a while to get used to it at the start, but once you get on with the moves, it will be impossible to stay away from these rings. You can whirl them, stick them to different surfaces, or even play games with your friends. With endless possibilities, these magnetic rings are the toy we love the best on this list. Slider 3.0. We hope you need more sliders because the last one takes the top spot on our list. It is possibly the most straightforward invention on this list because you have to slide a piece of metal between 3 magnets. But funnily enough, it's the one which is the most fun. Its excellent design will make you want to show it off to your friends while keeping it in your pocket. If you're going to get rid of stress, you can't forget this slider once you step out of your house. It's simply too cool not to take it with you every time. So there you go, my friends. 10 stress relief fidgets that will ease your tension. I'd like to know which gadget is your favorite. You can do that by leaving a comment down below. Also, remember to subscribe and hit the like if you like our content. All that said, until next time. Ciao!